Hello, hello, it's Annie from Vintage Lace Journal, and I'm here with a flip through of this fantastic junk mail journal. Now, I did finish this off camera and it's super chunky, and I'm so pleased with the way this has turned out. So all of these images from a book I got from a charity shop, and I've used lots of these stickers to go and enhance them. So let's have a look through the book all together. So front cover, I've obviously got some paper pages, a doily and a flower, and then I've got a little butterfly and some of those number stickers. And then on the back cover, I've put some lace. It's beautiful scrapbooking paper, and then obviously just another sticker there. Okay, so I tie this up in the end. I've just used some of this twine, and I had tied the little key onto there as well. So this is just simply a tied on version there, and then this just comes round on the front. So as we open this up into our first pages, I said I was going to put something behind here, and I've actually used the title of the book. So I cut that out and then inked around the edges, and then obviously all of these papers are from the actual book itself. And then I did a tag and left all the backs of most of these tags blank, so obviously they are great journaling cards, or if you want to put photographs of your garden on them. And then there's another little piece of lace just down that side here. Then on this page is our first envelope. So this is an old book page, some add-on bits here, and then it's our first journaling card. So that just slots out like this. Some beautiful pansies on there, doily, book page, and a little sticker. And then I've just inked the back, ready for that to be journaled on. And then I stuck this down with some staples. So just stapled that on to there. And then the other side of the envelope, I put in a pocket. This is using some scrapbook paper. And it says, it's always the small pieces that make the bigger picture. And then we have those beautiful stencil butterflies and another little tag in there, just with some scrapbook paper. Then on this page, if you remember, I tried to make that into a belly band, but it didn't work. Okay, it was kind of like a dome effect. So I pulled it off and I just made it flat. Okay, it is still got the belly band bit in here, and obviously the flowers behind there. I haven't stuck anything behind that, but whoever receives this journal, when I sell it in my Etsy shop, can put something behind there. And then again, I've just got flowers stuck on, some hessian, and some smaller hessian at the top. And there we go, where I think I left off last time. So on this page is our pocket. So I've just made another journaling card, stapled on some hessian up here. And this is another image from the book with just a little number down the bottom. And then on the top here, I used a little bit of lace that I cut off when I glued this on. So I run a bead of glue down and scrunch it into the glue. Another image from the book and just some stamping from behind there. And the next page, just a simple scrapbooking page with a flower cut out. It says, live, create, tell the story. Okay, so that's the back of an envelope and the front of an envelope, which was just a plain envelope that I've created a pocket in the top. So again here, just created another journaling card with image from the book, blank, ready to write on or stick pictures. There's a piece of washi tape down here, added on a couple of buttons, and then just a little cluster with a leftover piece of doily. I'll stick that down, lace, and another one of those little numbers there. Then the next page was another envelope. This was one of those long, thin envelopes. And on the front of here, I kept the stamp, made that quite a nice feature, and picked out the same kind of colours. So blues and greens to go with that. And it says, collect beautiful memories. And then the blues and greens go nicely with that as well. And again, I've used that script stamp behind just to stamp onto that plain white envelope. And then on the inside of the envelope, this is where you'd obviously open up on the other side. I've created another journaling card, so blank back, stamped on some script, and cut out a flower with another one of those little numbers. And then again here I've got some doily, some washi tape, and just layer those up to give that collage effect as well. There you go. Now this is the one I did on camera as well, so I stenciled this background, and I've just gone over the top of that using a Posca pen. So these are lots of different colours. This is a white one. It's kind of like a paint pen. It's got a thick tip, and you just dab down into that with that. And I popped another journaling card on the top of here. So another one of those images from the book, and just left that one completely blank, ready to be written on again. And the quote on there says, "No beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart." And there we have that beautiful image. And on the back of there, I've done, this is my centre spread. So I chose kind of like similar images in the colours with the blues and the yellows. And this I've just done as a straight image because I think it's just beautiful. Done a little sticker on there. And then this envelope window, I created a little, I've stamped on here, it says Beautiful Life, which is a nice journaling card. So I took a postcard, like stamped, and then I just stamped onto that. So some butterflies and some of these little, I can't think what they're called. Again, left the blank, back blank, ready for journaling. And obviously when that slots back in there, the Beautiful Life comes through that junk mail window. I think this is one of my favourite spreads, one of my favourite pages. Love the colours, and I just love that stamping that comes through. And then on the back of that envelope, again, I've just layered up some book page, some doily, and another image. Lace on the bottom, you know I love my lace, and a little butterfly. Then this was the other side of that thin pocket. So that side had the window on this time, so I did this side just a plain piece of picture from the book, and it says, "There is beauty in simplicity." Another little bit of thin lace down the bottom, and then inside again, just chosen another postcard, just put one of the book images on there, and a little number at the back. And then on the back of this, I stamped that with a musical stamp. So when it comes onto this side, which is the other side of here, you've got that showing through up the top. And then the window this time, that card also comes through into the window, and I've just put the word grateful. So I've cut that out from the scrapbooking piece of paper, and again pop some book images round. This is a faux stamp that I've made, and then lots of these little tiny gems, little kind of enamel gems. So on this page, if you remember, I made this into a side pocket, and what I did on here was I cut some of that musical paper. This was a circle I had, and I cut it and then folded it over to make two tuck spots. So I've got one in there and an image from the book. That's just a plain little tag, and then another one on the back. So that created a nice little tuck spot with that just beautiful paper behind it. And then on this side, we have that beautiful rose showing through the window. And I did another journaling card inside, so plain on the back, just done some of that lovely lace down the side, book page, doily. Then there's some washi tape here, 2 layers of washi tape, and some more of those stickers. So the blank window is there. I decided not to cover that because actually it's just lots of little words. It says encryption. And then there's those other flowers from the book down the bottom. So when that slots in, that beautiful rose goes into there. This was from a perfume I used, Kenzo flower. So I just cut that out from packaging, stuck it over some hessian, and put that onto the book page. So when I did this book page, I just cut strips and then laid it obviously around the window. I find that sometimes easier than trying to book a whole page on than trying to cut the window out. So that's kind of collaged onto it. Then the next page, I've just done a plain book page again, just with a couple of those little tickets on it. And I've inked the edges in blue this time to link in with the blue flowers on there. And then this side was another window. So inside here, I've got a tag. So again, beautiful image from the book, just inked around the edges, another junk journaling spot, photograph spot. And then because this was a white envelope, I have just stamped again the background using my script stamp, 2 of the images from the book, and then some more of those labels. These ones are Tracie Fox ones, and these are the ones from the other place I get my stamps from, labels from even. Then this one, this envelope was the other half of, trying to find it now, the thin envelope. okay, with the green stamp. This is the other side of that. And what I've actually done is I've glued this down. So it would have been a flat, but I glued it down, put some hessian here, and made this into a tuck spot, a pocket at the top. So again, image from the book. Because I didn't think it was just a plain envelope, both sides. It didn't lend itself to anything other, so I just made that into another pocket onto there. Okay, and then the top bit, I just cut some image just for the little top bit there. And then a beautiful poppy on top. And then the back page, which is our last one, I've just done another little journaling card. Just popped some lace on the back. And that pink lace ties in with the pink lace at the front, so I thought it would quite end the book quite nice. And then the cover that you saw me do, obviously I did a belly band, and then I've just made another journaling card to go in there. White doily, white flower, inked around the edges, and that's ready for someone to write on. And that tucks in the back there. So there we have it, super chunky journal. I've had real good fun making this. It's my first envelope junk journal. Yeah, and I'm really pleased with how that's come out. So please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed my channel at the moment. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. I'm carrying on with my Tag Time Tuesday at the moment. But if there's anything else you'd like to see me do, more one-page wonders or mini journal books, just leave a comment below. Yeah, and hopefully be able to put some more videos up with things that will inspire you again. So thanks for watching this series. I really have enjoyed it. I hope you have too. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.